Condo, townhouse, apartments? When you're walking down the street in New York City, they all look vastly similar, but they are actually very different. Stick around and I'm about to break it down right now. Picking the type of property class that works for you will come down to your needs. Each property class will have their own implications as to the way they operate, the cost, and the lifestyle that works for you. So let me first start with the condominium, also short for condo. These type of property assets you can buy, sell, and rent at your own leisure. You actually own the bones. Anything inside the walls of the property is yours. Anything exterior of that is a responsibility of the building. The great thing about these kind of homes is that if you want to have the least amount of maintenance issues, these kind of properties is ideal for you. So that includes the building maintaining the hallways, the rooftop, the boiler, the operations of the building. You pay what's called a common charge, which is also known in most of the country as an HOA. You pay this monthly, and you also pay your real estate taxes. The downside of owning a condominium is that you will have neighbors everywhere, above you, below you, next to you. So if you crave privacy from building staff, doormen, and neighbors, this may not be the best property asset for you. And next is the townhouse. This is what you think of when you think of shows like Sex and the City, Friends, the quintessential tree-lined street, cobblestone streets, beautiful brownstones. This is the type of asset class. Now, technically, a townhouse in other parts of the country actually operates just like a condo. So although you own the building, you don't have to maintain the sidewalk. You don't have to maintain many of the things exterior of the building, the garbage, for example, and you do land up paying an HOA. However, in New York City, you are not responsible for that. Each building is actually its own individual house, and the building next to it, the next townhouse, is a separate townhouse. They don't share walls with each other. So in this instance, you don't pay an HOA. So the good thing about it is you have lower monthly carrying costs. And if you wanted more space, you have it here. And you can also have outdoor space, as many of these homes have gardens or rooftops. The downside is because you do own the house fully, you are now responsible for all the maintenance. That includes throwing out the trash, changing out the roof if you have to, fixing major building capital costs such as changing out the boiler. So if you're someone that doesn't want to deal with these things or don't want to be hammered with those big expenses down the road, this may not be a good asset class for you. Finally is the apartment. The apartment is the most common asset class in New York City. Did you know the city is made up of 70% of rental homes? A majority of them are these apartments. So what is an apartment? An apartment is a residence that you can only rent. They can be found in multifamilies, 2-family, 3-families, or in apartment complexes that can be short or high rises. In fact, Manhattan, when you look at it, is mostly apartment buildings scattered throughout the city. And in a very small portion are homes that you can actually buy. The benefit of having an apartment is that you only have to pay the monthly rent. Everything else is taken care of by the building. So you don't have to manage the roof, the hallways, the public spaces. You can just pay your monthly rent, come into your apartment, enjoy it, and leave. It's as easy as subscribing to this channel. The downside is you don't actually own the property, you don't have any skin in the game, and when your lease ends, you walk away with nothing. I hope I helped you navigate the different types of homes in New York City. In fact, there's one other one we didn't go over called the co-op. That one you can find a video at the end of this one. Are there any other types of homes that I may have missed? Let me know in the comments below. If you're planning on making New York City your next home, be sure to check out my free home buyer's guide. You can find the link below. That's it. Thanks for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you next time.